Hello again, everybody. Well, several people have asked me if I'm leaving through downtown, how to get to certain areas. So this is going to do I guess you could say a drive-by. We're going to drive from Broad Street, which is what I'm on now, up to Lookout Mountain and up to the top part of the incline. So come on, guys, come along for the ride and I'll show you where things are. Now, we are heading south on Broad Street. If you were to turn around and go 180 degrees the other direction, you'd actually end up at the Tennessee River, and on the way, you'd pass a lot of the places that I filmed, like the aquarium and Ignis Glass and the Moon Pie General Store, places like that. Rocket Fizz is also there too. But we're going to be heading towards Lookout Mountain, so this is going south. Now, while certain portions of Chattanooga have experienced a renaissance and things have gotten better, it's slow to come to this end of the city. Now, that's not to say that this end of the city is bad. It's just that a lot of these older buildings are not getting developed as much as they should, although you can see that some are new and some have new businesses in them. And for those folks that have watched some of my older videos, this was one of the entrances to the U.S. Pipe and Wheelan Foundry property. It is now called Perimeter Properties. And that's also to the right where the old train area would have been. Can't remember what they called it, but now it's been covered up by 24. Now, for those of you that have been to Chattanooga before in the distant past, where the Mike Smokehouse is, you may remember, it used to be a great barbecue joint called Buck's Pit Barbecue. Unfortunately, it's been closed for many years, and it's been a few different restaurants. We've got Channel 12 with the front that used to be part of the Glass Restaurant. Glass something, if you want to look it up, it's pretty cool. There is the Towing Museum. Always a cool place to go check out. And then the road splits up here. If you want to go to Ruby Falls, you need to go right. And if you want to go to Incline and Rock City, you go to the left. It's a pretty interesting little split, but it works out pretty good. In the old days, that was called Chatham Chemicals. Now it's Sanofi, because some French company has purchased them. And here is where the old water slide was, and before that, the old Big Rock Court. Now it's a park. I think they call it John Wilson Park. The Lookout Mountain Conservancy owns it, and I believe they're converting some of it over into where you can do bouldering, because there are plenty of really cool boulders up on that hill. On the hill there is the Riverview Inn. If you want to see it, I actually did a video of it when they opened up under a new name. It's an old location, but it's been completely renovated. It's a pretty cool place to stay. It's also part of the golden age of motels that I filmed too. So, and here we're not too far away from Ruby Falls. Or from the Tennessee Wonder Cave. Not Wonder Cave, the Tennessee Mystery Cave, for that matter. Here we are at Ruby Falls. Now I've documented the first set of expansions, which you can see right there. What's going to be very cool is the next set of expansions coming up, and I will be documenting those. I've been told that the second set of renovations are going to start in 2020. Those folks that remember it, this is also the location of where the Panoram Club was. Now, at some point, I'm actually going to go down there and film the property, but I am going to wait until fall or winter when all of the kudzu dies off so that I can get a better view. To where you can turn onto the Craven's Terrace. So if you want to see the Craven's house, you turn to go that way. Then there's the famous Mountain Memories. Been here for a long time, and it's right beside the Incline tracks. Is a spot where back in the day a big boulder fell over and caused a major erosion issue on the side of the mountain, so they had to fix that. It took a lot of effort. Here we are on top of the mountain. Now there are two roads to pay attention to. This is East Brow that's facing Chattanooga, and then there's another road called West Brow. Those are the two key roads to really pay attention to. If you get to one or the other, you really can't get lost. And East Brow is the quickest and easiest way to get to the Incline and Point Park. Along the way, you can see a lot of these beautiful houses that are up here. Some of them with quite amazing views off the side of the mountain. Anyway, guys, here we're coming up to the top station of the incline. So if you ride the incline up, this is where you'd end up. This is where I'm going to peel away from you guys. So guys, I'm off to go on some more journeys. Until then, why don't you go on some journeys of your own? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.